There are small projects and there are big projects. This was a biggie. 24 days on the road, diverse geographic locations, diverse subject matter, the flagship camera, Nikon's D5, all to create a few minutes of compelling content. This is how the sausage is made. Day one, we're in New York City on top of a building, looking back at the skyline. Dixie Dixon with the D5, a marching band fashion model. This is cool, 23 days to go. When Dixie Dixon is shooting, she leaves nothing to chance. She surrounds herself by a team of highly talented people, and together, they create unbelievable photographs. From New York City, we headed north to meet up with Mirko. Mirko's middle name should be Speed, because in his world, everything moves fast.
It's really, really good to get a break in the middle of the day. Some people can catch up on sleep. I can catch up on downloading to make sure we have all the footage that we shot.
We tried to bring our A game to the table. We shadowed Mirko because he knows this world like the back of his hand. From fast bikes, we slowed it way down and headed to the middle of America. Just made it to Nebraska. All 24 bags made it. Can't wait to see Bill Frakes. The beauty of small footprint production is that everyone is focused on the same creative mission. As a director, I learned early on the key is surrounding yourself by amazing people. People that are smarter than you, funnier than you, more talented than you. When you build an incredible team, that's when you create awesome content. We work by the mantra that production days begin before the sun rises and they don't end until after the sun sets. It became obvious why Bill loves Nebraska so much. It's a stunningly beautiful landscape full of some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. From the plains of Nebraska, we headed into the world of elite athletes. Matthias is a meticulous technician and one of the best in the world at shooting sports. It's funny that this is a behind-the-scenes video of a behind-the-scenes video. I guess that speaks to the fact that we, as storytellers, are genuinely interested in the creative process. And that's really what made this project so cool. We got to see how 5 incredibly talented Nikon shooters approach their craft.
At first, you can definitely be trying to punch it away.
Hey, action!
Our last stop on this journey was anything but a sports arena. The best part of this trip for me was meeting up with Ole in Alaska. Being out in real wilderness, in the wild, is just part of who I am and what I love. We all got much closer to grizzly bears than we ever dreamed possible.
Let me know if he comes any closer, okay?
Watching Ole work, his comfort around these giant creatures, yet his ability to make beautifully stunning and powerful images is a real gift. What blew me away was just how many different approaches there are. As long as you're creative enough, dedicated enough, and above all, inspired. After 24 days of making this film, that's exactly how we all felt. Inspired. And that's a wrap. Oh, I didn't see you there.
I'm going Dutchy on my angles. It's because it's style, you know? Most people might say, oh, he didn't frame up the shot, you know, horizon level. That's just a little steeps, you know, that kind of stuff.
You know, this crew spends a lot of time camping together, and the iPhone alarms just aren't loud enough, so we use the bullhorn. You know, one person is designated to get up early, and we just do this. We sound the bullhorn. That really tends to get people out of bed.
So while Sean's getting the heli prepped, I'm just making sure that all the camera settings are right, taping off the focus, making sure we stay at infinity, and making sure that the highlights are clipping, making sure we got a fresh battery.
Let's go 100 shutter. Let's go 120. Yeah.
Well, usually Dane directs and I just,
F8.
you know, my hands just move.
Did you guys really want to frame it like that?
That looks like
Yeah, what focal length are you going to use? I don't know what you guys say.
Well, they're flies.
I mean, I'm trying to provide everyone the opportunity to express their creativity. Why are you guys doing it like this? A lot of jokesters.